Citizen Centricity in Digital Government Research, a literature review. So, yeah, this is from 2023. Let me tell you a little bit more about this. I found this company called Momentum, and it seems that Momentum, yeah, they've been on some momentum of bringing the public-private partnership together. Yeah. In fact, they gladly show all of the states, all of your local, all of the federal that they serve. And what they serve is that because we, these citizens, this, I'm just paraphrasing because, you know, they write nonsense really. But this is pretty much what they say is we citizens are not being served. And so they are going to come in and bring the private sector, you know, all the people heading up healthcare. Yeah, that's really who you want to come together. Yeah, see how good that's going. Anyway, they want to bring together and make the government understand that for the government to meet our needs, the private sector is going to help them. Yeah, that's socialism. That's why the whole healthcare system is pushing this shit on their people. Yeah, they should all be arrested, as I've said, for many reasons. You know, like you think you can come in here and just overthrow our Constitution, or not even come in here. You were born here. Yeah, there should be major, major violations, criminal activities, all this shit. Here's the thing that these morons don't understand, okay? Is we have never expected anything from the government. Okay, please understand me, because I think most middle-class Americans would agree with me on this. I know there's that sect of the far-left liberals that they want government to come in and fix everything, except they never look and see how government doesn't. They just take your money and they make things worse, okay? So they don't get it, but I think most average Americans, middle-income earners, even, you know, it doesn't matter, just the average Americans, you don't expect to ever get your needs met by the government, do you? No, we don't. We have just, for the most part, have wanted you to leave us the fuck alone. Sorry, God. It's the truth. It's the truth. Most of us like that. I mean, at least for the conservatives, that's why we hate more government. Because more government means more intrusion in your life. And for most of us, we expect the government to help, to tax the fuck out of us, okay? Because that's all they ever do while they tell you they're doing so much for you, okay? But when you all got in bed with the private sector, with the hospitals, it explains why all these hospital mergers were allowed to take place and the politicians looked the other way, the criminals that they are, right? The Federal Trade Commission should be dismantled. There's no fixing it. Look at what they've done to our healthcare system because of these mergers. But get it straight here, Momentum, and all of you. We don't expect our government to do shit for us because they never have. They never have. But they never were supposed to either. Government was just there if needed. Look, that's how it was supposed to be in the beginning. Now we have an agency for everything. I mean, and you let these people keep going. Like they honestly, I just pray that God will come soon and take them off the planet. I do. I know there's other people that pray for that because they're out of control. Like Elon Musk, maybe he can get a ship big enough, put all of the politicians in there, put all the universities in there, put every expert on the planet in there, put everybody heading up healthcare, put them all in that big ship, then send them up to Mars, let them do their digital government. Yeah, let them research each other. Stop researching the rest of us because you haven't even figured us out yet. We don't expect to get our needs met by the government. We've never looked to the government to get our needs met. The only reason we started speaking up is because you two started colluding and we're like, you're going to destroy everything. Otherwise, we just want to be left the fuck alone. Okay? Sorry. So WOG has been adopted in a few countries as a central part of public sector reform. Oh yeah, can you imagine? I mean, that's why so many people in other countries, everybody's just miserable. These people are just they're out of their minds. They really are. Although there are many perspectives of whole of government, the most accepted definition is WOG as a concept that emphasizes the need for greater collaboration and coordination across departmental boundaries to eliminate duplication, optimize resources, create synergies among agencies, and deliver seamless services to the citizens and businesses. Oh, you mean to the businesses, don't ya? That's who you mean. Yeah, this all serves the business, not the citizens. You don't even give a shit about our Constitution. I mean, think about the audacity of these jagoffs. So just to make it simple, whole of government approach, because there's an approach, of course, refers to the joint activities performed by diverse ministries, public administrations, and public agencies in order to provide a common solution to particular problems or issues. So it's very simple, okay? These people do not come up with solutions. I've watched the healthcare go into the toilet faster and faster, especially since 2020. So there's the people, either they're stupid that are running healthcare or they want to destroy it. And I don't think they're that stupid. I think they're just trying to destroy it, and they're running nurses out of the places left and right. They really are. So, I mean, nurses quitting after 30 days at places. It's just, all the stories I hear is when I travel. So, I mean, and you see it. I mean, there's very few places. Like I said, at the smaller hospitals, you may not see that as much, but it's rampant. So these are the people that think that they're going to help you. They're not, but they're going to use the citizen. No, I mean, I just said earlier today, you're a corporate citizen. And under a digital government, that's what you are. You're a corporate slave. I pray every day that God will remove these people from the planet. So let me show you some of the, this Momentum is who brought, I mean, I'm sure there's other agencies like Momentum, but this is what they say about themselves. Momentum has proven itself to be an excellent teaming partner. We often choose to partner with valued industry affiliates to provide a complete best practice solution to various client projects. We are often contracted by valued industry affiliates to provide our successful and trusted management consulting services by entering into a subcontracting agreement. Below are some of the partnering companies and organizations with whom Momentum has successfully completed work. Pennsylvania is just one. It's everybody. Yeah, local, state, federal, everywhere. Yeah. Not just Pennsylvania, Maryland, on down. They're proud of it. Department of Aging, Department of Banking and Securities, Department of Community and everything. Department of Union and Industry, Department of Health, Department of Human Services. This is the public-private partnership. You understand that's what whole of government is, right? Under a digital system. But they got in bed, the politicians got in bed with the private sector. That would be your healthcare, your nursing unions, your medical association through the CDC. That's why they were all on the same page. They talk about it in a paper I had, and it's not just Pennsylvania, it's Maryland. They've been at this a long time. So, and they even talk about, like, if people aren't on the same, and it's through the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs, has outlined whole of government characteristics as the key contributors. These characteristics are structured as dimensions with multidimensional structures that include citizen centricity, interoperability. That's interoperability. That's what when I was at Northwestern, the CEO, he headed up some interoperability global thing. Yeah, so they've all been colluding. So for a long time. So we don't want any of you to help us because we know you're not there to help us. You're there to make our lives more miserable and serve yourselves. We can only pray that God will come soon because it's ridiculous. Yeah, intergovernmental coordination towards the assistance to provide to fragile states. Yeah, whenever you get in bed with the UN, you can expect poor outcomes. It's too bad none of the experts knew that. I knew it 30 years ago, and that was before I was even a nurse. But that's how smart they are.